Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Snack Break. My name is Monique, aka The Eatin' This Bitch, and today, in the great words of Devo, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. But instead of whipping it, we're going to dip it. We've seen that fucking commercial so many times over the holidays for this product. I'm talking about the Doritos Dips. They come in Cool Ranch Jalapeno and Spicy Nacho. These are already open because I asked John to open them for me so I wouldn't look like a goofus on camera. What we're gonna do, I'm not gonna warm it, but we're gonna try it on its own and then we're gonna try it with some chips, just so that we can kind of have a full idea of how this stuff tastes. So I don't know why I'm so nervous. I was like, this is gonna be so gross. All right. I mean, okay. Here it is. So you see all the ranchy, like pepper and all the spices. I mean, it kind of just smells like the Tostitos, like queso. A little bit spicy, but more milky instead of cheesy. Yeah, it kind of just smells like salad dressing. Let's get this into one of these ramekins. All right, so I just put this in the ramekin just so I wasn't like contaminating the whole container. Okay, so first things first, always Lactaid. This is just a whole container of milk and pain. Okay, so I know this is gonna look a little weird, but I am gonna take a bite off of the spoon first. All right, here goes. Okay. I was about to say I didn't really taste any spice, but it's coming in a little bit at the end. It's very savory. Pretty rich, salty. I don't really know what to think about it, to be terribly honest. Let's see if I like it on a chip. So these are just plain, regular corn tortilla chips. Okay. Definitely better on a chip. The toastiness of the corn and the saltiness gives it more flavor than just like kind of like the savory spice. It doesn't taste like ranch though. I will say that. I don't have ranch dressing often, but that is not ranch. It is a different, it's completely, and it does not taste like ranch. It doesn't like taste like Doritos Cool Ranch. It just doesn't taste like it at all. It tastes like its own thing, but it's not bad with the chips. All right, let's go right into the spicy nacho. Oh my god, this color. This color is so wild. What a wild color. Very nacho cheesy. It reminds me of that nacho cheese that you get at the movie theater to go with your ooh, do y'all, when you go to the movie theater, do you guys get the nachos, but instead of getting the chips, you get the pretzel nuggets? It is a top tier substitution in my book. All right, so let's get this one in here. So we've got that in there. Pretty viscous. And these are room temperature, by the way. I don't know how these would taste warm. I'll report back with that. I'll add that in somewhere. Not in the video, but probably like in the comments or something. I'm gonna take a drink of water. clear my palate. Ooh, okay. Great spice. Maybe this will be better on the chips. I mean, obviously, these are meant to be eaten with things, not just eaten by the spoonful. I mean, also, if you're eating dip by the spoonful, no shade. It's been a rough couple of years, guys. Imbibe your dip however you feel you need to. Okay, I think, yeah, it's definitely better with the chips. And I think I prefer this one more. In terms of regular Doritos, if I have to choose between Cool Ranch and nacho cheese, I usually am more of a Cool Ranch fan. But I think in terms of the dip, the cheesiness of the nacho cheese is more familiar to me in that junk food, nacho cheese from the movie theater, cheese in a jar. Like, it's just more of a flavor that I connect to more than the ranch. Like, I'm not really a ranch eater in my personal life. I don't eat it that much. So I don't really have any connection to it. So eating that, even when I was eating it with the chip, I was just like, oh, okay, it's fine. But like, if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely go with the nacho. I think it fulfills its purpose. And like I said, it tastes so much like that movie theater nacho cheese that I really have a huge affection for. And there's just enough of like flavor there to differentiate it from like a Tostitos queso or whatever other jarred queso is popular on the market. I mean, it took them a while to get here, but like, I get it. There's Doritos in so many different forms. Why not dip, right? Yeah. I think that's my final judgment. Go with the spicy nacho. If you're a really big ranch fan and you're curious, try the ranch. But I think you'll find that it doesn't really taste like ranch. It just tastes like something with spice in it. Go cheddar, man. Go queso. Anyway, thank you for joining me for today's episode of The Snack Break. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you in the next video, and keep snacking. Also, if you are eating your dip out of the jar, just make sure you wash your spoon before you like put it back in the fridge and stuff. Like, you don't want to contaminate your dip. All right?